What's good, y'all? Cameron Tendazzi, music editor for Cosign Magazine, checking in again. But right now I have my man SpaceBoiFresh, host of the Black Box Show. Airs every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. If you have not heard of this show, you are definitely in the minority because every single episode that airs shows between 10 to 25,000 people. So if you haven't heard of it, definitely you are asleep. So let's get started, my man.
What's up, bro?
What's good, bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm very well.
All right. I just want to say Space has helped me out plenty of times as far as Cosign Magazine is concerned. We filmed several projects here, including several interviews. This one included. So you doing all right?
Bro, I'm good, bro. I think it's real dope that, I'm usually interviewing people up in here and now I'm getting interviews. So I'm ready, bro.
Full circle, yeah. My man, full circle. So let's get started with this first question. So from the Cliff.
Oh, Cliff, man.
All right, that's my hood. I'll put it in his face.
Stood.
But you did go out to Cali for a few years.
Yeah.
So how was that? Can you tell a little bit about that?
I had moved to the West Coast in 2013. I had went with a friend that was like, yo, I wanna try something different. So Space, if you really about your music, you should come with me and see what you can do. Like I believe in you is what she said.
Okay.
You feel me? So I tried it. I had like 3 jobs at that time, bro. I was a manager at Jumbo Juice. I was a security guard at this big tower off Mockingbird. And my 3rd job was a rapper. Like, I was doing shows throughout Deep Ellum and all over, man, with my band. I had a live band and everything.
Okay.
Things were going so good. That's why a lot of people was like, bro, why did you leave? Or why are you leaving?
Yeah.
Even my parents, my grandparents, everybody was like, man, it's a crazy time you doing this. But I just go with the flow. It was a natural feel, so I moved to the West Coast. I lasted out there 3.5, a little over 3.5 years.
Yeah, that's dope.
I was able to do so much, bro. I learned so much, man. It was, right when I went to the West Coast, I started traveling the world. And before that, I'd never been outside of Texas. I ain't never been outside of Oak Cliff. And so, hey, like that right there was just, testimony for me. Like, just step outside and try. So I tried, man. Lasted, like I said, I did a 30-city tour out there with my boy Troy Noka with Power 106. I was his hype man, his video dude, his DJ. I did any role that he asked me. And Troy Noka, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, man, but he also raps. But he produced for, like, Chris Brown, Ciara, Backstreet Boy, like, big names, man. Frank Ocean. But he was mentoring me, and he allowed me to travel with him. He paid me good. After that tour, it was around 2000 and end of 16. It was the end of 16 winter. And I was like, I did a lot. I done did a lot. Like, I did so much. Like I said, I traveled the world, all that. And I was like, I need to get back home. My granny was sick. My nephew throwed off. I'm like, it's tripping me out to be this far, and I can't get my family right. I'm a family man. So I moved back January 2017. And I might throw in there too. Am I getting too windy?
No, you got it. This is all you, bro.
In between, I was traveling back and forth for Stream Music TV. So we started 2016 as far as the live stream goes. We started that and doing events, going out, all type of stuff. And I was flying back and forth just to interview people. I'm just coming back just for this. And then, like I said, at the end of 2016, I was like, maybe I should just go pursue this all the way. Like, this is a really dope concept. Ain't nothing else like it in the game. They ain't got no Yo MTV Raps is gone. Raps in the basement. So that's exactly what this is. So I'm like, I should do more hands-on stuff. So 2017, January, bro, I moved back. I've been running it up ever since, bro. Like, the show has been, like, skyrocketing. We done had legends on the show. Yeah. From, like, Houston legends, Lil Flip, Paul Wall. But then, youngsters like Rico Reckless from, Chicago. And Bobby Sessions got signed soon after a performance on here. Even Mo3, man. It's all type of artists that come through here from A-list to underground, and we just bridging the gap. Yeah. And I'm the face of it. And, my man Doug is the owner of this facility. Shout out to him. And he really believed in me and just helping me, man, get this dream going, bro. And that's what's been happening. Cali to Dallas, man. It's a California life.
Yeah.
California,
Well, speaking
Trademark.
of that, speaking of that, what would you say are some of the main differences between like the culture of California and the culture of Texas? Like, what would you say would be the difference that you noticed?
The diversity of people from different places.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly just Texans in Texas.
Right.
You'll get some Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? But up in the West Coast, up in California, it's all type of walks of life, and you learn so much from them. I'm a people person, Cam, so those people, those from different places, people just really elevated my thinking. So that's the biggest difference. Other than that, life is the same everywhere you go.
Yeah.
There's people, there's buildings, plant life, cars, and jobs.
Yeah.
You just flow with it. You find your niche and go with it, and it's for sure with it. For real.
I like that. I like that.
For
The
real.
sun will always, rise in the east and, set in the west and all that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere the same.
I appreciate that, bro. So what are some of the main hurdles you've had to overcome getting to where you are now?
Bruh, Dallas is the biggest hurdle, and I still ain't jumped over it. I keep getting my knee every time I try to get over that hurdle. And it's where I'm from, and that's what trips me out the most, because I love this place, man. That's why I'm back. Like I would love to be one of the people to open doors for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal in life. It's my passion to just help. So what trips me out is that when I try to help or reach out to help, it seems as if people rather not receive the help, or it's a lot of egos in the city, and it causes friction.
Yeah.
And,
I definitely could agree with that.
It's just tough, bro. Like, this platform is one of a kind.
Yeah. I've realized that, at least for one thing that I've learned doing what I've been doing, not everyone is ready. You want to help people and you want to open doors for them and you kind of want to put people on, but not everyone's ready for that. So y'all have a dope platform. Y'all are seen by 25,000 people. Not everyone is ready for that.
Yeah.
And it's not like you end up embarrassing yourself trying to put somebody on that isn't ready. So it's not like people are saving you by not accepting help. You know what I mean?
I feel it. And the other side of that, bro, is that we got bills to pay.
Oh, yeah.
And so we need artists to be around so that we can show investors and other stuff, that, this is something worth being, putting time and effort and money into it. But I mean, that's a battle, bro. We done learned a lot from that. Just can't be looking at the little artists, man. And that sucks, because that's what I'm an underground artist myself.
Yeah.
I make music. I spit. And so that's why it was a passion for me to just put artists on that ain't known yet. Yeah. But shoot, our best retention have been from A-list artists. So, Badu. We did a live stream pay-per-view for NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Stuff like that has been.
You hitting all my questions before I even have a project. No, you good, bro. You good. That shows you're passionate. I like interviewing passionate people.
For real.
That shows that it's genuine. That shows that's a mark of authenticity. So I definitely appreciate the passion.
Heck yeah. Yeah, bro. Dallas is the hurdle, man. I think I'm getting over that thing this year, though.
Yeah.
Shit. I will.
I think when you move back was when we actually first linked up for the first time.
Uh-huh.
So that definitely, it's crazy how things work out and come back, bro. Full circle.
Full circle. It's a cycle.
I know at least with Cosign, we try to feature y'all as much as we can, because this is a dope facility and we definitely are. They're already doing big things already, but I feel like with the right people behind y'all collaborating, this definitely could turn into something like a hub of just artists and producers all coming together and just making something big for the city of Dallas. So that's definitely why, if you're wondering why you see the studio on almost every video that we do, that's why. Because it's all about helping each other. It's all about collaboration. Collaboration is key.
Yeah, real talk, and I appreciate that too, man. You be I'll bring some work through here, man.
Well, Well, speaking of Erykah Badu, can you walk us through that experience? Is she really? I love Erykah, but is she really like that? It kind of seems like she's not even human. It's like she's this spirit that kind of just came to the earth. Is she kind of like that in real life?
That's a fact, and I just want to throw in that we're all spirits.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to throw that in. The reason she, you know, shines more than most spirits is because she understands that is the case.
Mm-hmm.
And those that are like-minded also understand, and they shine hard, man, and I'm one of them. But, boy, Erica is a real god, okay? She is a person that is exactly how she seems,
mm-hmm.
and I appreciate that. She done came in the studio, and she feel like a dang on auntie to me now. Like, I feel like that's Big Auntie. What up? You know what I'm saying? Because she was just chill on it. Like, everything was so vibey, and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, like, she cuss a lot. And I thought that was so funny. My first time meeting her, I'm like, she really got that foul mouth. Like, she on this mud just throwing out all type of metaphors. But it's just conversation. It almost sounds like she talking rhyme almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you rhyming? Are you
making
right now?
You making a hit song right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, bro. But the Badu experience was amazing. We filmed her birthday bash 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Live streamed to Facebook. The first year, 1 million views.
Sheesh.
The second year, it was a little bit over the first year, but the reason that it differed was because Dave Chappelle was there,
mm-hmm.
Mos Def, Jada Pinkett Smith, Willow Smith. It was star-studded. Michael Blackson, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy in there, man, and the word got out, and so it went viral. It went dumb viral. End up, you know, the contracts that I ain't gonna get into that, but we took off half of the show because on Facebook you only can live stream for 4 hours. So it was the entire concert.
Yeah.
So we took off half the show and then left like the last half. And, you know, the thing about that I also want to just lastly put in on that is that there was so much talk about that stream happening this year and nobody knew that it was us that did it. And that always got to me, bro. I'm like, dang, it was in Ebony magazine, it was in D magazine. Shoot, I think y'all even did an article on it, or if not y'all, no Dallas Observer. It was so many media outlets picked up on Badu live stream birthday bash, but nobody knew that Stream Music TV did. So we some underdogs right now, man, and you know, hopefully this platform will help that be known that, you know, we behind a lot of stuff that go on, bro. Especially if it's live stream. Like, ain't nobody doing it.
So you guys stream live every Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the Black Box Show.
The Black Box Show. So that can probably get kind of hectic. Do that every week, streaming live. So can you kind of walk us through a typical Wednesday of prepping and preparing for streaming live every Wednesday?
Yeah, I can. Funny enough, man, right now, you know, since we only, it's 2018, we 2 years into the live stream. One and a half full year, like actually going strong with it though, but 2 years in total. But our crew isn't that big, bro. It's so funny that we're so small in crew that we do the things, the type of things that we do is huge. So it gets hectic on Wednesdays. I usually am the one that draws up the format, like what's gonna happen on the show. I usually will be coming in hella late, just like I did for this interview. I'm coming in trying to speak.
I wasn't gonna put that in there, but hey, you said it.
My bad. But yeah, man, I pull up. We get the artist in around 7 o'clock. Mic check, you know, because they perform usually at the end of the show. We get that mic check going, get their songs loaded up in Pro Tools, because we do the live feed, we live edit too, so we mix on the go, so the sound is going out to the consumer is impeccable. It's crazy. Yeah. So we load up that, get the settings right, the presets for the audio. The artists go chill. We got the mic to everything, camera set up. You know, next move is the music videos. We get all our videos that we're trying to show for that day. I can't tell you how we do that, but we got, access to all.
I wouldn't expect you to. I wouldn't expect you to.
If you want the video on, holla at me. Stream Music TV, baby.
So you've seen a lot of artists perform. You're an artist yourself.
Yep.
So what would you say are the components of what makes a great artist?
first off, Red Wine and Backwoods on Apple Music. Go stream me right now. I dropped it for 20. My new project, Red Wine and Backwoods, reduced stacks. Artists gotta have personality.
Yeah.
You gotta have that, man. Don't walk around thinking you the stuff before you the stuff. Be humble and be you.
Mm-hmm.
The be you for me means to be your inner child. Because as children, we had the most energy. We had the biggest dreams. No fears, no worries. Why not have that as an adult? And when you walk around with that mindset, that feeling is vibrant, and everybody feel that, like, this dude, not care, but this dude just doing him, or this girl, she just doing, and people attract to that. And that's what you need as being an artist or being any kind of creative. You need people to attract to you. That's fan base,
yeah,
right? So you need personality. You don't need a backup plan. You need to just have a plan and believe in it, and it's going to happen, because what's supposed to happen will happen. And if that's your plan, then it will happen. Ain't no just coincidental that you thought of this and you felt in your gut that this is what you want to do. If you know your gut tell you no, it ain't happening, then you gonna figure it out. But
yeah,
primarily, man, just don't trip. You need to have patience as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is one of the biggest life lessons. I learned it in LA. Because there's so much traffic in LA.
Yeah.
But outside of the traffic, like, I hate sitting in traffic. Besides the traffic, it's so many artists, bro. It's so many creatives. And if you are in a rush, you're going to miss stuff. You miss steps. But being patient, slow and steady, win the race. Being patient, man, you see every nook and cranny. You see everything that you needed to learn on this journey, because there's lessons through it all. And yeah, man, good music. You need to have good music.
Mm-hmm.
A good beats. So have a producer at hand, man. Maybe 3. How about that? Have 3 producers. Because I think 3 is a huge number. Like, it's 3 is that big. It's that big number, the big 3, man. So I think having 3 of a lot of things is a huge thing. I made that face because I'm trying some new stuff in my relationships these days, man.
Okay.
So. 3. All right.
Man.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's it, bro.
So patience,
good music, personality.
Okay.
And the last one.
I think that was it. I think it was those 3. Or don't have a backup plan. So pretty much, I guess another way of saying it is you're gonna make it work if you want it to work, like regardless of like the hurdles that are in your way. So I mess with that. I like that.
It's going to work. Not you gonna make it. It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I do a lot myself. So when I say don't have a backup plan, I'm not saying don't do multiple things.
Right. Exactly.
If that's your passion.
Like, don't go in thinking, well, this might not work. That's what you're saying, pretty much, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is going. It's going to happen. Yep.
All right. Well, next question. I'm really excited to hear the answer to this one. Is who would you like to be on the show that hasn't been on here already? If you can get anybody, like 2 artists that haven't been on the show, don't have to be local, don't have to be non-local. It can be both. So
I'm gonna do one of both then.
If you're listening.
That hadn't been on the show, the first, I'm going to say an underground artist first. That's tight.
And I'll tell y'all need to bring on here too when you get done.
Currency.
Okay.
Currency.
Y'all can make that happen.
For my underground, I want Currency, man, so bad. And for like above ground, even though Currency is kind of both.
Yeah, I was like best of both worlds.
But you know how he is, man. He definitely. The thing about Currency, he could do the damn pay-per-view thing, because he is not a signed artist. You know what I'm saying? He's independent. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, but as far as like an A-list brother, man, say, I think Queen B, Beyonce.
Oh, we shooting for the stars.
What?
Okay. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, go hard or go home. Go hard or go home, bro.
So fun. So fun. So talented.
Yeah, definitely talented. That's gonna be at least 3 mil. At least.
You heard me? You talking about?
But hey, you never know. It could happen. You never know.
Yeah, you don't.
She is from Houston. She might stop in Dallas. You never know.
Yeah, man. That's reaching for the stars, man. That's top tier for sure. If not that tier, then I'm gonna say blame it on Quay on social media. He's an Instagram comedian. TT is what he go by. Me and him grew up together, and he went to Houston and blew the heck up with that TT character. And I just would love to have him on the show with me for one, since we grew up together. Like, that was my best friend in school. And for two, man, just, we're both grown now. I ain't seen him in a long time. Mm-hmm. That'd be a dope thing, man. Yeah, blame it on Quay. Come dance with me.
Come through.
Yep.
All right. So what advice do you have for someone that's trying to do what you're doing? Like host one of the dopest, live stream TV shows in the game right now. Getting in touch with all these different celebrities, both underground and, not underground. What would you say is your best advice to give to them?
Boy, I've been giving advice the whole show, and I'm gonna just be real. My mindset was stuck on entertainment. It's stuck on entertainment. Like, I want to be an entertainer. Mm-hmm. I have no desire for anything else. And when I say that, you got entertainment. Then so many categories you get involved in. So it's a wide variety. So, advice: get a camera. Invest in your own equipment. I had got a camera. I had got a camera in LA, and it opened so many doors. Yeah. I got a T4i and started hitting red carpets. People was like hiring me to, do their red carpet interviews. Yeah. And I'm meeting these celebrities right after they finish with their stuff. Hey, what's up, I'm Space, man. Woo. I came from Dallas, and I'm hitting it. And these people adapted to they loved me, so it was like I'm building connections off of somebody else that's put me. So I had like a few people hit me up every week, because it's stuff always in LA, right? Like, it's constant red carpet events, constant chicks, I invested in my own studio equipment, and I earned money recording people around the hood, whoever needed recording. So that right there helped me invest into things that I wanted to do with my music and whatever else. So at the same time, it's helped me save money, because I didn't have to go to studios to do it. I'm doing it myself all the time. I still do. So invest in your equipment. Get a camera. Entertainment, man. In entertainment, just keep talking. Learn people and keep talking, man. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to get better with my words, and it's been working out. Once you leave school, it's like, are you reading books still? Are you engaging with people as much as you was in the cafeteria or the gym? You know what I'm saying? But I do. I make sure. I had heard a Mac Miller song back in like 14 or something, and he was like, I'm gonna shake 1,000,000 hands. I was like, that's tight. I'm gonna do it too. And that's been my thing. Shake 1,000,000 hands.
Okay.
You gonna meet that, right?
Eventually, right. But last question. We are very big at Cosign Magazine, giving out cosigns. So people that we want to give props to, people that we find influential, that has helped us. Yep. So is there anyone that you like to give a cosign to?
Yeah, anyone.
Or anybody.
I co-signed Doug Johnston at Artistic Visual Studios.
Oh yeah, shout out to Doug. He's the man.
Shout out to him, man. I co-signed. I wanna name some artists. OG Bobby Billions, the whole Billy Gang. I co-signed Billy Gang. That's my team. We got some artists that's really gonna be like bubbling this coming up year. Square business. Shout out to Tony Mitch. For real. I co-signed. Let me see if I can co-sign the clothing line too. Who looking out for you, boy? Hey, I co-signed Hard and Hustle clothing, man. Hard and Hustle. They in the streets, been in the streets, and still in the streets, man. Until we in the industry, man.
Yeah.
Let me round it up, man. I think I'm about done. I co-signed my granny. Hey, granny. I love you so much. Let's get this album recorded. Me and my granny. Album, you know what I'm saying? Granny Jackie on the wife, baby. That's it, man. That's it. Crash landing the SpaceBoiFresh. I co-signed this interview. I'm Space. This is Cam. Cosign magazine. R.I.P. to Young Clyde. Long live Clyde. R.I.P. to C. Struggs. Oak Cliff forever, man. Stand up, man. We out here for real. Ain't no deleting. Ain't no control alt delete. It's just control C and V. We copy pasting. We just multiplying for real. Yep.
And this has been Cameron Tadazi, music editor for Cosign magazine. Checking out my man SpaceBoiFresh. Please tune in every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Stream Music TV on Facebook Live. Do not miss out. Don't sleep. Join the movement. 20,000 plus viewers with every video. So Cameron Tadazi, Cosign magazine. Check it out.